top of the bulletin, we have some breaking news coming in for you. We're learning that External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has once again invoked Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, saying that there would have been a less rosy view of India's relationship with China if the country would have been more Bharat. Now, speaking on the release of his book, Why Bharat Matters, he spoke of correspondence between the then PM, Jawaharlal Nehru, and the then Home Minister, Vallabhbhai Patel, about China as clear evidence of a tilt towards Beijing.
Regarding the three countries that I posited, Pakistan, China, US, which were actually three very debated relationships in our early years. I mean, they still are debated even now. I think if we had been more Bharat, we would have had a less rosy view of our relationship with China. That a lot of what in our, especially our first decade, I think, and this is not something which is my fantasy. I mean, there is a kind of a record out there. There's an exchange of notes, letters between Sardar Patel and Pandit Nehru on China, and they have very starkly differing views about it.
All right, we're crossing over to my colleague Rishabh to help us understand more about the statement. Rishabh, it's a statement that's likely to invite political reactions, especially from the Grand Old Party. Tell us more about whether or not any reactions have come in yet.
Well, definitely. As of now, there hasn't been much reaction that has come into the External Affairs Minister's comment on China and India's approach towards China after independence. What we have seen, this is something which is not new. And as External Affairs Minister rightly pointed out, that it's not only him, but there are evidences about a lot of things that showcases that there was a difference of opinion about China between Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who was the first Home Minister. The External Affairs Minister was just pointing it out at that. As of now, there hasn't been much of political statement that has come in, given that the statement was made only yesterday at his book launch, Why Bharat Matters, yesterday late evening. So we'll have to wait and see on the political front that how this pans out. But External Affairs Minister putting it out through his book that how things developed after India achieved its independence in 1947 and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru took over the reign of the country.
Absolutely. Rishabh, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us those details, and also for giving us more context about the statement. It's also interesting to note that he used the term Bharat as well. With this, we'll be shifting focus to some more news.